Hi, my name is Stephanie and I'm a big fan of all things music, movies, pop culture and physical media, and today I wanted to talk about all of the movies that I watched in June. These are the movies I watched in June. I watched 29 movies, 14 of them I'd never seen before and 2 of them I saw in the cinema. Because yeah, we won't talk about my June watch list because I think I watched 1.5 movies off of that. Whoopsie. I've made a stack of all of the ones that I actually own. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then there's a lot that I don't own, and yeah, I don't have them in this stack. Because there are so many movies, I think I'll just go through this list quickly and I'll just cover everything and give my thoughts here and there because I actually did really well. Last month I only watched 12 and I was like, oh my gosh. And now I can't do math, but I've done a whole lot more. The first movie is Toy Story from 1995. This is a classic to me. I've seen it so many times as a kid and I hadn't seen it for like a little while, maybe like since lockdown, and I just love it. The jokes in it are great. The characters, the everything. I watched this because Toy Story 5 has come out now and I'm gonna see it very soon, so I was like, I might as well rewatch these because they're some of my favorites. The next movie is The Evil Dead. This is the Sam Raimi film. I've spoken about this so much like on my channel because I've been talking about horror movies a lot lately, and yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. It was a lot of fun. Number 3 was a movie I saw at the cinema, and that was Backrooms. I was really excited for this movie. I went to a late night session with my friends and it was really fun. I really enjoyed Backrooms. I thought it was really eerie and really cool, and yeah, it was cool to have so many people packed in the theater. Next movie is Drive Me Crazy from 1999. This movie was wild. It was pretty interesting. I wanted to watch it because of the Britney Spears song, but it was just like a fun late 90s rom-com that has an interesting plot, and yeah, it's just vibey to watch. Next movie is Presence from 2024. This is a Steven Soderbergh movie. This movie was interesting because it's a different take on a horror. It's POV, you are the ghost, which was interesting to watch, and yeah, I thought it was effective. It was really cool. Next I watched Trap from 2024. This is an M. Night movie and this one was interesting as well. It was kind of like a goofy thriller in a way, and I can say it was goofy because there were like actual jokes in it. I'm not just saying that. Next is Keeper from 2025. I liked this movie. I thought it was creepy and odd and like unpleasant at times, and yeah, it was another good horror watch. Next is Billy Madison from 1995. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Adam Sandler is one of my favorite entertainers of all time. I will watch anything Adam Sandler does, and multiple times. This movie I've seen a million times. I love everything about it, and yeah, I just had to watch it again. Next is Toy Story 2 from 1999. This is such a great sequel. The 2 first Toy Story movies are my favorite of the whole collection. The song When She Loved Me is in this movie and it's one of the best songs ever. I don't care, it just is. It's one of the saddest songs ever and it's just perfect, and I cried once again watching this movie. Next is National Treasure from 2004. I'm a massive Nick Cage fan, but I haven't seen these movies, so this was a first time watch for me and I really enjoyed it. It was just fun. It had that 2000s family movie adventure sort of vibe, and that was really fun and enjoyable to watch with a group. Next I watched David Cronenberg's film Crash from 1996. This is a movie I was really worried about watching because I don't like car stuff, but this movie was so good and so pretty, and this was watched as a double feature with National Treasure because why not? The next movie was also seen at the cinema, and that was Obsession. I really loved this movie. I was worried that because it's like a word of mouth thing that maybe it would just be all hype, and to me it really wasn't. I thought it was really well done. I thought it was really interesting. It stayed with me a lot after, made me think a lot and freaked me out a lot as well, and I'm glad that so many people have seen it and talk to me or talk to each other about it. I think that's really cool as well. I think it's an awesome movie. Next movie is another rewatch, and that is Clockwatchers from 1997. I watched this movie for the first time last year. It's got like Toni Collette, Lisa Kudrow and Parker Posey in it. It's about a group of women working in an office and they become friends and things happen, and it's really cool. It's kind of hidden, and I think people should watch it. I think it's great. I love showing it to people. Next is White Chicks from 2004. I love this movie. I grew up with this movie, and it's just one of those movies that is just funny every time you watch it, and people love it, and it's great. Next is The Evil Dead 2 from 1987. This movie was really goofy. It was really fun. It's like very similar to the first one, but I guess more of a comedy in a way. And yeah, I really wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just like a bit bizarre, but in a good way. Next is Poltergeist from 1982. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, let alone one of my favorite horrors. I just love this movie since the first time I saw it, like over 10 years ago. I've seen it so many times. I just love it. I love how it's done. It's just still scary and fun. Next again is one of my favorite movies, and that's Big Daddy from 1999. It's another Adam Sandler movie. I just think it's lots of fun. It's easy watching and it's comfort watching, and they're just fun movies, and I always enjoy watching Adam Sandler. Next is Poltergeist 2, The Other Side. This one's really scary too. This picture's really scary, and yeah, it's another movie that I've seen a bit, but not as much as the first one. Like, I didn't remember like the second half of this movie when I just rewatched it, but I really enjoy it. This one freaks me out as well. Next again, surprise, it's another Adam Sandler movie. It is Happy Gilmore from 1996. Again, I love this movie. I've seen it so many times. It's just, again, fun, comfort, nostalgia. Like, I'm content. Next is The Wedding Singer from 1998. Again, Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore. This is my favorite movie of all time, like ever. So again, I've seen it so many times like these other ones, but this one just always stands out because it is my favorite ever. And if you haven't seen it, you should watch it because it's the best. Next is How to Have Sex from 2023. This is a movie I saw the trailer for when I saw All of Us Strangers in like, yeah, it would have been like 2023. It looked really intriguing. Then I was like, what is this? Because it kind of looked like a mystery movie in a way, but actually ended up being like a bit more like full on than that. But it's done really well. A really interesting movie, and it's kind of dark, but again, it's a really good movie. Next is Hating Alison Ashley from 2005. This is an Australian movie, and I really loved how it felt like a 2000s Australian movie. There's a certain aspect of it and a certain way about it that has that warmth of Australia in the 2000s, if that makes any sense. This movie was just fun, and I think we need more Australian movies like that are just like fun, chill. Like, and it was a good movie that focused around, you know, female identity and friendship in school, in friendship groups, in life, and yeah, it's just a really fun movie. Next is Jaws from 1975. This is obviously a classic. It's a Spielberg movie. He's the best. I rewatched this again earlier this year, and then I watched it again the other week, and it's just so enjoyable every time and just so stressful every time, and it's just masterful the way it's done. That's why like Spielberg is the best. Next is The Da Vinci Code from 2006. This is a movie I've wanted to watch for ages because since it came out and I was like 6 or whatever, I was always like intrigued by what this was because I just had no idea. And then I know there are a couple of sequels and I want to get them. But this was an extended version of this movie, and that made it run for like 3 hours, which was like really long, but it was engaging the whole time and interesting, and I actually really enjoyed it. And it's a Ron Howard movie. Next is Jim Carrey in Liar Liar from 1997. This movie I've seen a lot. This movie's great. Like, when you watch a 3-hour movie like The Da Vinci Code and then watch this literally right after, it makes this movie feel like it's 20 minutes long. It's actually crazy, but this movie's always enjoyable. Jim Carrey's always great. Next movie is number 26, and that is the movie After. This is the After collection. I bought it the other week. I've seen After and After We Collided before. I haven't seen the other ones, but After's been on my radar for years, and I just want to watch something simple and chill, and that's what this was, because I was multitasking because I've seen it before, so it's, you know, it's fine. Interesting movie. Very fun. Number 27 is a Spielberg movie that I hadn't seen before, and that is War of the Worlds from 2005. I really enjoyed this movie. Alien stuff was done so well, and it was really scary. I'm freaked out by aliens, but this movie was really, really good. And if someone's going to do aliens and alien movies really well, you know, Spielberg is going to do it. So yeah, that was really cool. I thought Tom Cruise was great in it too. Number 28 is The Cable Guy from 1996. This is a cult classic. It's directed by Ben Stiller, and it has a rep of people being like, you either love it or you hate it. But I see more people loving it than not. And yeah, it's just Jim Carrey being extremely intense, and it actually has very interesting social commentary, I think. And oh my god. So again, this movie was enjoyed, and yeah, it was another rewatch. And the final movie, number 29 on this list, is After We Collided, because that was what I decided to put on and watch. Again, I've seen it before, and very interesting. Yeah. It's a good time. So those are all of the movies that I watched in June. Obviously, I could talk about all of these a whole lot more, but there is so much that even if I talk about each one for like a minute, this video would be half an hour. So even capping myself and talking for a minute each for each movie would be like too much. I have too many thoughts all the time. But most of these movies I really enjoyed. Obviously, there's a lot of horror in there, which is fun. And then there's a lot of comedy as well. I'm enjoying this balance because Obsession really scared me that it's put me off horror for a bit, if I'm completely honest, in a good way because it's affected me. But like, that's my current situation with that. But I really want to rewatch things that I haven't seen in a while and that bring me comfort and that are just very chill. And I want to watch a lot of these new movies that I bought. I need to make a new video very soon showing off heaps of these new movies that I've added to my collection that I haven't shown yet. So I'm keen to watch those and rewatch a lot of classics and things that have been on my mind. And I think that's what I will focus on for July. You can let me know what you've been watching. I like to see what you guys are watching and suss them out for myself if I haven't seen them. And I will see you in the next video.